television of my life during that decade, so I'm hoping to do well on this particular section of trivia. I've already done the 2000s and the 2010 decade, and I feel like I didn't do the best. But if you enjoyed this one and you think you could do probably even better on those decades, you're more than welcome to go back and take a peek at those two videos as well. I will link them in the description section if you want to check your answers with me as you go along doing the trivia. Feel free. The key will be in the comment section, so grab your pen or pencil and paper and let's do some trivia. First, I am going to grab some gum because I have been thinking, I've been kind of going back and forth as to whether or not I was going to be chewing gum in this video, but I'm really craving some gum, so I think I'm going to do it. I brought along some Hubba Bubba tape, just in case. And I'm only going to do a little bit, so I'm going to try not to be obnoxious with it, I promise. I don't want much. Okay. So, question 1. What Friends-inspired haircut became a cultural phenomenon? A. The Joey. B. The Rachel. C. The Phoebe. Or D. The Ross. I'm gonna say B. The Rachel. Number 2. Who played the lead detectives in Law & Order's first season? A. Sam Waterston and Jerry Orbach. B. Stephen Hill and Jesse L. Martin. C. George D'Souza and Chris Noth. Or D. Fred Thompson and Benjamin Bratt. I remember Benjamin Bratt in Law & Order, but I don't know if it was the first season. I honestly don't know all the actors that played in it, but because I know Benjamin Bratt was in it, despite that I don't know if he was in season 1, I'm gonna go with D. 3. Abdullah II, now King of Jordan, appears as an extra in what show in 1996? A. Star Trek Voyager. B. Everybody Loves Raymond. C. The Pretender. Or D. The Drew Carey Show. Abdullah II. I'm gonna say A. Star Trek Voyager. Number 4. Why did Christopher Lee agree to star in the 1997 series The New Adventures of Robin Hood? A. He needed the money. B. He always wanted to play a wizard. C. He was contractually obligated. Or D. He wanted a role in the Lord of the Rings films. I'm gonna say B. He wanted to play a wizard. That's probably the worst answer, but I'm running with that. 5. After winning 5 Emmys, which actress recused herself from further nominations in the role? A. Jerry Ryan as 7 of 9. B. Candace Bergen as Murphy Brown. C. Gillian Anderson as Dana Scully. Or D. Jane Levies as Daphne Moon. I'm gonna say B. Candace Bergen as Murphy Brown. 6. How many Star Trek spin-off series aired in the 1990s? A. 1. B. 4. C. 3. Or D. None. Star Trek spin C. Whimsy's House, or D. George Shrinks. I can honestly say I watched a lot of PBS in my day. And I'm gonna go with A. Arthur. I used to love those books as a kid. 8. What 1990s TV flop was a musical police drama? A. Rodeo Drive, B. Nasty Boys, C. Cop Rock, or D. Sunset Beat. A. Rodeo Drive. 9. In the show Seinfeld, who is Jerry's favorite superhero? A. Superman, B. Batman, C. Robin, or D. Wonder Woman. A. Superman. 10. Sarah Michelle Gellar catapulted to fame as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, who played the character in the 1992 film this series was based on. Who played the character? A. Jennifer Connelly. This is so funny, my husband and I just talked about this. B. Neve Campbell, C. Jennifer Love Hewitt, or D. Christy Swanson. I'm gonna say D. Christy Swanson. You know who else is in that film? Was Donald Sutherland, which is why we were talking about it, as he recently passed away. Such a shame. 11. On April Fool's Day in 1997, those of what two game shows switched places? A. Family Feud and The Price is Right, B. Let's Make a Deal and The Dating Game, C. Concentration and Categories, or D. Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. I'm gonna say A. Family Feud and The Price is Right. 12. What animals were featured in a 1995 Budweiser Super Bowl commercial? A. Frogs, B. Cats, C. Horses, or D. Cockatoos. Budweiser featured horses at one point, but they also featured frogs, so it's either A or C. I'm gonna go with frogs, because I feel like that would be more likely for them to want to put as a trivia question. So I'm gonna go frogs. A. Because I remember them doing the whole Bud, why, sir? Like on the log, singing, right? Wasn't that a thing? I think so. I don't think I'm imagining it. 13. Ken Burns' documentary series was about the American Civil War. What was his second series released in 1994 about? Ken Burns. A. Fast food, B. Baseball, C. Cars, or D. Football. I'm gonna say B. Baseball. 14. During a 1992 Saturday Night Live performance, what singer tore up a photo of Pope John Paul II and proclaimed, "Fight the real enemy"? A. Sinead O'Connor, B. Alanis Morissette, C. Mariah Carey, or D. Celine Dion. I feel like the most controversial of those four would either be Sinead O'Connor or Alanis Morissette. I feel like the other two wouldn't be the type to stir drama like that. I'm gonna say A. Sinead O'Connor. 15. In their 1990 TV debut, what claymation character visits the moon on a quest to find cheese? A. Gumby and Pokey, B. The California Raisins, C. David and Goliath, or D. Wallace and Gromit. I'm gonna say Gumby and Pokey. A. I remember them not well enough to know whether or not that's the right answer, but I would probably either say they or them or Wallace and Gromit. D. I don't know. Which former Saturday Night Live actor was murdered by his wife in 1998? A. John Lovitz, B. Dana Carvey, C. Kevin Nealon, or D. Phil Hartman. would imagine that I don't know him because he was murdered by his wife. I'm not sure, if I'm honest. I know Dana Carvey lived well after 98, and I think John Lovitz did too. I'm having a hard time. 17, when Johnny Carson retired from The Tonight Show in 92, who replaced him as host? A. David Letterman, B. Conan O'Brien, C. Jay Leno, or D. Greg Ferguson? Even Jay Leno, wasn't it? C. Why do I not feel confident about these answers? 18. The average cost for airing a 30-second ad during the 1998 Seinfeld finale was estimated at what? A. $50,000, B. over $1 million, C. $25 million, or D. $750,000. In 98, I'm gonna say B, over $1 million. I feel like that's shooting high, but I don't know. 19. How many Daytime Emmy Awards was Susan Lucci nominated for before finally winning in 1999? A. 5, B. 9, C. 18, or D. 23? I know she was in daytime TV for a really long time. I'm gonna go, I feel like this is wildly high, but I'm gonna go C. 18. 20. Why did the Rev. Jerry Falwell denounce the kids show Teletubbies in 1999? A. Because the sun baby scared him. Me too. B. Because he didn't like Poe. C. Because he believed Dinky Winky was gay. Or D. Because he couldn't understand them. I'm gonna say because it's a reverend, I'm gonna go with the whole gay concept of Dinky Winky. C. I don't know, but that's what I'm going with. Okay. 21. Who sang the Friends theme song? A. The Other Ones, B. Supergrass, C. Gin Blossoms, or D. The Rembrandts? Is it really sad that I don't know this? C. Gin Blossoms. That's what I'm going with. 22. In 1999, what series about a New Jersey crime family premiered on HBO? A. Crime Story, B. Wise Guys, C. The Sopranos, or D. The Wire? C. The Sopranos. 23. 90 million people tuned in to watch Oprah Winfrey interview who in 1993? A. Michael Jackson, B. Winona Ryder, C. George Clooney, or D. Drew Barrymore? I feel like 90 million people would tune in for A. Michael Jackson. 24. What do broadcast television networks, which would both later be replaced by the CW, launched in 1995? A. Discovery Health Channel and Fine Living Network, B. Ion Plus and Cubo, C. UPN and the WB, or D. Applause and Lime TV? I'm gonna go C. UPN and the WB. Okay, 25. In 1991, who became the first person to host 3 American game shows at the same time? A. Pat Sajak, B. Phyllis. A. Pat Sajak. Okay. 25. In 1991, who became the first person to host 3 American game shows at the same time? A. Pat Sajak, B. Regis Philbin, C. Steve Harvey, or D. Alex Trebek? Pat Sajak, was Wheel of Fortune, Alex Trebek was Jeopardy. I don't think Steve Harvey was any sort of, like, I was gonna say anything in the 90s, but I don't think he was any sort of host back then. And Regis. Maybe Regis. Did he do Family Feud? Think so. I'm gonna say Philbin. B. 26. Which talk show was sued in 1999 for the death of Scott Amador? A. Donahue. B. The Jenny Jones Show. C. Maury. Or D. The Jerry Springer Show. Springer just seems likely, so we're gonna go with D. The Jerry Springer Show. 27. On May 1st, 92, what celebrated TV show aired its 3,000th episode? A. Days of Our Lives. B. Barney and Friends. C. Sesame Street. Or D. Seinfeld. Let's go Sesame Street. I feel like they've done a lot of episodes. 28. Who was offered the job of host of The Tonight Show in Jan 93? A. Don Rickles. B. Norm Macdonald. C. David Letterman. Or D. Larry King. Letterman. Letterman, maybe. C. 29. The final episode of what David Lynch show aired on ABC in 91? A. Millennium. B. Twin Peaks. C. The X-Files. Or D. On the Air. I'm gonna say, was that Twin Peaks or the X-Files? I don't think X-Files was David Lynch. I'm gonna go B. Twin Peaks. Yeah, I'm going with it. 30. On May 20th, 93, the final episodes of which popular show aired on NBC? A. Cheers. B. Wings. C. Frasier. Or D. Murphy Brown. The final episode. How long did Cheers run? God, I feel like some of these ran a lot longer. I'm gonna go with A. Cheers. I feel like I'm not getting any of these right. Okay. 31. On Jan 14th, 93, which host announced that his talk show was moving from NBC to CBS? A. Johnny Carson. B. David Letterman. C. Craig Ferguson. Or D. Conan O'Brien. A. Johnny Carson. I have no idea. I'm not nearly as good at this decade as I thought I was going to be. I'm going to say A. Johnny Carson. 32. Who co-hosted Today for the last time on Jan 3rd, 97 after 15 years? A. Brian Gumbel. B. David Scott. C. Al Roker. Or D. Jane Pauley. Roker is like still there. I don't know who David Scott is. Brian Gumbel. Because it could have been him. Or Jane Pauley. I'm gonna say D. Jane Pauley. I don't know. 33. Which tabloid talk show debuted on September 30th of 91? A. Carney. B. The Jerry Springer Show. C. Ricky Lake. Or D. Geraldo. I'm gonna say C. Ricky Lake. 34. Which 70s TV family returned for 6 episodes in a new series on CBS in 1990? A. The Partridges. B. The Cunninghams. C. The Bradys. Or D. The Bunkers. C. The Bradys. So Sounds like something they'd do. 35. What NBC sitcom based in New York City debuted on September 22nd, 1994? A. That 70s Show. B. Third Rock from the Sun. C. Friends. Or D. Roseanne. Debuted in 94. Could that have been Friends? Yeah. We'll try it. 36. Which drama aired a live episode on September 25th, 97? A. Chicago Hope. B. NYPD Blue. C. LA Law. Or D. ER. C. LA Law. I'm just gonna keep going C until I know. 37. Which sketch comedy show premiered on Fox on April 15th, 1990? A. Kenan and Kel. B. The Ben Stiller Show. C. All That. Or D. In Living Color. That is a great question. C. All That. See, this is me. C, because I don't know. 38. On May 9th, 91, which actor appeared on The Tonight Show to discuss his cancer diagnosis? A. Michael Landon. B. Patrick Swayze. C. Michael Douglas. Or D. Victor French. I don't know who D is, but the other three legitimately had cancer. And I don't know which one was on The Tonight Show to talk about it. I don't think it was Swayze or Douglas. I'm gonna say Michael Landon. A. 39. What romantic comedy drama premiered on HBO on June 6th, 98? A. Mad About You. B. Sex and the City. C. Desperate Housewives. Or D. Ally McBeal. I feel like Desperate Housewives was way later, as was Sex and the City. Comedy drama. Was Mad About You a drama? I know it was comedy. On HBO, I don't think that was Mad About You. Actually, the only HBO one was Sex and the City, wasn't it? Okay, let's go there. Sex and the City, B. I just thought that was way later. 40. What Kelsey Grammer-led sitcom won Outstanding Comedy Series at the Emmys in 94? A. Will and Grace. B. The Nanny. C. Caroline in the City. Or D. Frasier. D. Frasier. Okay. Home stretch. These are the last 2 pages. Okay. Resituate ourselves a little bit. Okay. In 1997, what TV show became the longest running animated series after its 167th episode aired? A. Futurama. B. The Family Guy. C. The Simpsons. Or D. King of the Hill. I think the longest running ever was The Simpsons, and probably still is, because it's still airing episodes. Crazy. 42. Which was the 3rd longest running series at the time when it ended on May 3rd, 91? A. Dallas. B. Melrose Place. C. Growing Pains. Or D. Cagney and Lacey. You know, I don't know Cagney and Lacey, but I feel like I've read that somewhere that they ran a long time. But so did Melrose Place. You know what, I'm gonna go B. Because I feel like I'm just trying to be wrong. Today I just don't feel right. 43. Which real-life astronaut appeared on Star Trek The Next Generation on May 24th of 93? A. Bruce Melnick. B. Mae Jemison. C. Mario Arunco Jr. Or D. James Voss. I don't know any of these. is, I'm just gonna pick a letter. I'm gonna go with D. James Boss. Just because I haven't answered with D much. So we're gonna do that. 44. What sitcom that featured a character spun off from Cheers premiered on September 16th, 93? A. Wings. B. News Radio. C. Frasier. Or D. Will and Grace. C. Frasier. 45. On February 8th, 1990, what 60 Minutes commentator was suspended by CBS for racist remarks he made during a magazine interview? A. Morley Safer. B. Ed Bradley. C. Andy Rooney. Or D. Steve Croft. I have literally no idea. I'm just gonna say C. Andy Rooney. I've heard the name before. I don't have any idea if he ever worked as a 60 Minutes commentator or if he ever got in trouble for anything, so no idea. 46. Who had his brother-in-law and best friend move in to help raise his 3 daughters after his wife died? A. Al Bundy. B. Danny Tanner. C. Paul Hennessy. Or D. Carl Winslow. B. Danny Tanner. 47. Which TV dad ended up dying and not winning the lottery in a bizarre twist ending? A. Frank Lambert. B. Dan Connor. C. Jason Seaver. Or D. Tony Michelli. Oh, I remember Tony, but he wasn't the dad. Dan Connor was from Roseanne. I don't think he died because they had a show later on. Seaver was from Growing Pains, and I don't think he died. That was a pretty, lame show, so. And by lame, I mean tame. And then, I don't know who Frank Lambert is, so we're gonna go with that. A. Frank Lambert. 48. What animated TV dad is a safety inspector in Sector 7G? A. Homer Simpson. B. Peter Griffin. C. Hank Hill. Or D. Ned Flanders. A. Homer Simpson. 49. Tim Taylor was the father and host of Dual Time on Home Improvement. In one episode, he accidentally glues what to his forehead? A. A hammer. B. His hand. C. A table. Or D. His keys. I feel like it's either B or C. His hand or a table. He was pretty accident prone. But I'm gonna go with C. A table. I feel like I saw that episode. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. 50. Who sings the theme song to Touched by an Angel? A. Della Reese. B. Roma Downey. C. Valerie Burton Ellie. Or D. Charles Rocket. I think it's Della Reese. A. 51. Where did Boston native Dr. Michaela A. Quinn, Jane Seymour, start her practice in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman? A. Madison, Wisconsin. B. Reno, Nevada. C. Austin, Texas. Or D. Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'm gonna say D. 42. Who did Jamie Buckman, Helen Hunt, have a contentious relationship with on Mad About You? A. Her dad. B. Her brother. C. Her ex-husband. Or D. Her mother-in-law. C. Her ex-husband. 53. Which series was a spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? A. Charmed. B. Angel. C. Firefly. Or D. Supernatural. B. Angel. Which shadowy organization in the X-Files does the cigarette-smoking man William B. Davis work with? A. The Red Scorpions, B. Seven Group, C. The Syndicate, or D. The Wandering Family? C. The Syndicate. I feel like I sounded confident in that, but I keep adjusting. My leg was falling asleep, so. Final 55. On Everybody Loves Raymond, Ray Barone is a celebrated what? A. Actor, B. Composer, C. Photographer, or D. Sports writer? I think he's a sports writer. 56. On Roseanne, Dad Dan Connor is a big fan of this city's professional sports team. A. Milwaukee, B. Chicago, C. Los Angeles, or D. Miami? I'm gonna say B. Chicago. I think he was a Bears fan. Are they from Chicago? I don't know. 57. In Twin Peaks, who is Laura Palmer, Cheryl Lee secretly dating? A. James Hurley, B. Benjamin Horne, C. Bobby Briggs, or D. Pete Martell? I feel like I have heard of these shows, but I don't know a single one of these darn answers. I think I've maybe got a total of 5. Maybe. I think everything else I've guessed, so if I've gotten them right, wow. It's really kind of pathetic, actually. Oh well. I'm gonna say B. Benjamin Horne. 58. Beavis and Butthead is a cartoon about two obnoxious teens who sit and watch which TV channel? A. Nickelodeon, B. Comedy Central, C. Disney Channel, or D. MTV? Make that 6 that I may have gotten right. D. MTV. 59. Promised Land was a spin-off of what 1990s television show? A. Touched by an Angel, B. Falcon Crest, C. The Waltons, or D. Empty Nest? A. Touched by an Angel. And last question. Where did Vivian Janet Hubert meet Philip Banks, James Avery, on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Was it A. Work, B. The bank, C. College, or D. A concert? I'm just gonna say, college. C. I feel like it's a safe answer. I want to say a bank, but I feel like college is a safe answer. Alright, well, that's all of the questions. If you followed along and you answered these questions, how do you feel you did? I'm confident in I only got 6 right. I don't feel like I did very well on this one. I'm actually really surprised. I thought I would do well, and I think I did horribly. The questions were much more difficult than what I thought they would be. Anyway, thank you again for coming to hang out with me for this one.